Hello from the lettuce bed. So this is a lovely 4x8 bed of all sorts of yummy lettuces I had growing this spring. And then I got distracted and poof, they started to go to flower and I let it. So up front here, this shorter, more yellow one is called Savetta. And then the one behind it is called Ear of the Devil. Both of those are very datable back to 1800s or even beforehand. They're kind of that deer tongue spear shape that I was going for because of the pictures that are in the Tecunum Sanctalis. Gerard's book in the 16th century, 16th century, talks about pretty much the different types of lettuces that we currently have today, which is the butterheads, the cos, the loose leaf, the frills, all the things. One thing Gerard mentions is that all the lettuces that he mentions are black seeded. Oh no, sorry. Gerard is all white seeded, and both these types are black seeded. So if we come back here and pull off this poof, it is really cute. Nope. Let's see. Come here, seeds. There we go. And so you can see that those are the little black seeds of lettuce. So in this way they do differentiate, and actually seed color is one of the things that makes it easier to tell the different lettuce types apart. Leaf shape can be so just, it goes across both black and white seeded lettuces. There's also brown and gray seeded lettuces. It just depends on how finely you want to sort your botanical coloration of stuff. But so were these Gerard's lettuces? I'd definitely say nope, because they're black seeded. But they could be Dutch, because there's other ones both within France and the Dutch breeders that were really prolific vegetable breeders that did select for the black seeds. So, and kind of makes sense. Oftentimes the lighter seeds or traits of vegetables are considered more sought after or less wild by our European folks. So, but yeah, so these are black. Goodness, they're not pulling out. That's interesting. This morning they were really pulling out quite easily. Oh. Anyway, so, but with this, I'm not going to save these seeds. I thought I would, but, because I was foolish. And right there, this massive thing, this is a wild lettuce. And so also in the Lactuca, and they're going to easily cross and make a whole genetic mashup of not very tasty stuff. And one of the couple characteristics of the wild lettuce that makes it not too tasty is if you look at the underside here, it is just covered in these prickly spines along the midrib. And although big thick midribs like this are spoken of in our historic lettuces, all these spines are just not going to be very pleasant to eat, which is part of its plan, because then that keeps other herbivores from eating the spines. Also, another trait that it has that keeps predators at bay or grazer at bay is it produces a bunch of this white milky substance that is very unpleasant. It's bitter, it's nasty, it's sticky, like my fingers. It's stuck on there because of that sticky sap, which just makes it unpleasant to eat. And whereas these guys here are also produce the white milky substance, not nearly as much. So sadly, yeah, my seed saving experiment is kaput. It's no longer valid. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull these guys, probably feed them to the chickens, see if they'll eat some of the leaves. And if not, then into the compost it goes to make way for some winter veggies. Hope all is well. Yeah, look forward to growing some winter lettuces.